Mate, that chat we had earlier was bad.
Welcome everybody to the cave. I am the Yeti, as always, and I've got my fucking major fucking guy here, Carl Rossi,
What's
on
the
this
crack?
final whistle. And Carl, mate, what's your points on what's gone on today?
Well, in terms of Arsenal, anyway, fucking hell, man, not good at all. This lad has to go. He has to go. He has to fucking go. It's just it's just 5 years of it now, and it's just like fucking tiring, boring stuff. No potency at all. And yeah, like fair play to Newcastle. He's deserved it. I think he should have fucking been 3-0 up at the end. But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say. And congrats to Forest and Bournemouth for showing fight that we should be having. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, look, let's not be negative here. Let's talk about the Forest winning 3-0 against West Ham.
Yeah.
You got your own shit to deal with, and we've got our own shit to celebrate. So, yeah, absolutely fucking amazing from Forest today. Played really well.
Yeah.
What I expected anyway. And we just on a different scheme at the minute. And do you want to meet us? Do you want to meet us on 23rd?
Mate, right now I don't want to meet fucking anybody. I genuinely don't fucking want to meet anyone right now. I have no, like, sometimes you go into games and it's like, oh, Carl, what's your predictions? Like, I'm like, I don't fucking know what this lad's going to put out of his fucking arsehole. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just don't fucking know. I have no confidence into any game we go into, whether it be Forest, Newcastle, fucking anybody. I just don't fucking feel any sort of like, I suppose, confidence, with the team at all. It's just pure dead. But so anyway, back to Forest. How happy are you right now, anyway, man? I'm fucking not at all.
Mate, I am on a different fucking level. I am on a different level.
Yeah.
I am loving this so much. It's just not even real, and not against any other team or anything like that.
No,
just thinking about my own guys, my own boys, and we've just got a major, great fucking thing going on in the dressing room that everybody's like on point and everybody's up for and everybody's going for.
Yeah.
And the one thing I would say with the Arsenal game towards the end, when you was like 1-0 down, there's like 5 minutes to go. What do you actually think about them pissing around in the defence and just passing it around them instead of actually just lumping the ball up the field and actually trying to score a goal?
Yeah, well, at one point I was when I was watching the game and seeing that Newcastle were only 1-0 up, and Saka had that cross into Declan Rice who absolutely fucked the header. He completely looked it all together. Where I was saying, like, Jesus Christ, Newcastle absolutely deserved the win, but they weren't brilliant. They absolutely weren't. We were genuinely terrible in all aspects of the game today. And that's not to take away from the performance of Newcastle at all. But that's to go back to your point, that's what idealist people do, man. You're in a group of people that have an idealist leader right now in Mikel Arteta, man. He doesn't have a fucking clue what he's doing. You can see it in him. Whenever the camera pans to him, he looks like a fucking lost puppy. He looks absolutely confused. Yet at the same time, he has to exert that energy onto the pitch for 11 players who basically have no idea what they're supposed to be fucking doing anyway under this manager. And he's there fucking giving out that nervous energy, and nobody has an idea what to do. The structure of a team, a team with Kai Havertz up the front, an idealist Martinelli who looks like an Alex Iwobi 2.0, by the way. Just saying that right now. He honestly does. He runs well, he sprints well, and then when he gets to the final cut, he doesn't know what to fucking do with the ball. It's a disaster. It's a fucking disaster. It's been 5 years of my life wasted. I don't even know why I get fucking angry anymore with this shit. I really don't. So I'm enjoying seeing my friends' teams doing well. That's the level it's gone to.
Yeah,
I'm enjoying seeing Forest doing really well, seeing fucking Newcastle doing well, seeing Bournemouth doing well. Shout out Sai as well if he's here. Yeah. Anyway.
The thing is, I appreciate certain Arsenal fans, not all Arsenal fans. Obviously, I appreciate you because you're my bro, and you see exactly the way that it is. Whereas a lot of Arsenal fans have this fucking Wizard of Oz. We're gonna go up the fucking yellow fucking brick road, and everything's gonna be great. Yeah. And you know what, you see it exactly the way it is, and the thing is, it's like depth for Arsenal. We've all been saying it for ages. There's no depth there.
No.
Yeah, you lose someone like Odegaard. Yeah, you should have somebody to sort of take his place or go in there. I mean, look, I'm not being funny, but 1 year he came on at 60 minutes. Yeah. He looked more interested and up for what he was trying to do than any of the other players, apart from Rice. I thought Rice was decent and stuff like that, but man, he's falling apart, mate. He's falling apart. Now, I think you knew that anyway.
Oh, I knew that anyway, but this manager is apparently the best, the youth project manager of all time. You know what I'm saying? That was the narrative 2 years ago, or at least a year ago. Anyway, we finally, for the first time in quite some time since Unai Emery's been here and unearthed the gems like Saka and that. Yeah, he finally has someone that he can actually throw on to perfectly fill the void. Apparently, that is a massive void of Odegaard. Because without Odegaard, nobody can do anything, apparently, right? Including all other teams. Because that's how apparently good he is. He doesn't play him. He has good performances. He scores goals. Next game comes on, doesn't put him on. Wasted the 60th minute of an absolute dead game. Yeah, and by the way, 60th minute for a substitution for him is quite early for a game changer. That's the levels of this guy. He is clueless. As I said, he is a manager who has an idea for a plan A. If plan A does not work, with 800 fucking million euro spent in 5 years, right? 800 million. Imagine that. You imagine Forest with 800 million. What would you do? What would you do?
I don't know. We'll probably spend more, and we'd probably bring in more players than what we did when we first went into the Premier League. But you should probably break a record, to be fair.
But just imagine, though, the wealth that it is, and you end up in a situation where you don't know, you are incapable of replacing any player in the first team that falls injured. That's the situation we're in. But apparently, no. According, because everything has to be rated nowadays, though. Apparently, everything has to be rated. Apparently, this window for Arsenal was an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Yeah, 8 out of 10. Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling, mate. Yeah. Kai Havertz is leading my front line. Yeah. Fuck you. Of absolute.
Did Sterling actually even come on?
No, he didn't. No. But I was told he was the one to bring on experience and goals, though, apparently. But what do I know anyway? I'm only an Irish fucking potato family fucking merchant anyway, so what do I know? You know what I mean? I don't know anything. So what the fuck do I know?
100%, man. Ryan G, big up, yay, great win again today. Nuno. Exactly. We are getting what you might start to be. And Nuno's doing an absolutely great job in that respect. He's built a decent team. He's built a good team that's actually taking these motherfuckers on. So, yeah. I mean, he's just one of them, innit? I mean, Arteta's not a good manager, though, is he? Let's face it, Cole.
No, he's not. And he's not. I'll be honest with you. I don't think he is in any aspect of management either. You know, I don't. He's incapable of man management first and foremost. So we were having a chat off air about how good the likes of Brian Clough and Sir Alex Ferguson was at man managing big characters and how to mold them into the right positions and this, that, and the other. Take the good for the bad and all that sort of stuff. This guy, if you do not fit his criteria of being basically a little bitch, yeah, you're gone. No matter how talented you are, you're gone. Done the same thing with Aubameyang. Aubameyang was an absolute game changer. And this may be controversial to some Arsenal fans. I don't give a fuck, by the way, because none of you are my friends anyway. I don't care what you think. But even with Nicolas Pepe, back in the day, when he used to come on, he used to have a spark about him. He was a potential match winner with a flick of something. Yeah, he's not doing that now, but at the time he was, right? This guy falls out with absolutely everybody. Kieran Tierney, for example. We're having left back woes, we're having wing back woes all the way through our fucking season. For the past, it seems like since he's took the fucking job, because he's created a problem that isn't even a fucking problem, because Kieran Tierney is fucking there. A warrior who will bleed for the shirt. I know that from him. Yeah, he's there sitting in the stands with suspended Saliba there the last match, sitting there with his hoodie on, chilling, not knowing why the fuck he isn't playing. It's unbelievable to me. And yet, like fucking Zinchenko comes on then, you know, throughout the game as an option, but not Kieran Tierney. Listen, mate. You know why I'm not invested in this club anymore? That's why they're not invested in me as a fan. So fuck you. That's where I'm at. So I'm taking pleasure in other people's performances, like the likes of Forest, Bournemouth, shout outside if you're here again. You know what I'm saying? That's why. I have to seek joy where I can find it, man. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely. Ryan G says, upsetting the big boys like he did with us. I wish Forest all the best. We're a shit show, laughed my arse off. And where do you think you could finish this year, Europa? Well, I mean, it's still early days for us. I mean, we're doing well at the minute. We're looking like a fucking complete machine. But, you know, we've got to see, you know, I'm not going to get over the top and say that we're going to do this and we're going to do that, because that won't be real. So, you know, we're just going to keep going and keep doing what we're doing. And hopefully, you know, we kind of get somewhere. That's the main point. And today's win was fucking awesome. Some of the goals were absolutely off this fucking planet. They was beautiful goals, man. Beautiful goals.
Yeah.
I mean, you like, as an Arsenal fan, I mean, it's like, you know, I mean, I've known you for quite a while now. And you keep it real. You say what you need to say and all that kind of stuff. And your point of view is exactly the same as mine towards Arsenal. So where do you think you go from here?
Nowhere, mate. Nowhere. We don't go anywhere under this tenure right now, and this fan base as well.
You're gonna fucking annoy them top gooners, mate.
Hey, I've been fighting them for about 5 or 6 years online. Maybe it's time to do it in person. You know what I'm saying? It'd be more fun that way.
Yeah, I think it would. Yeah,
it'd be so much more fun. But no, look, we're not going anywhere. So that's like, you know, it's like I don't even want. I feel bad at the end of this Premier League day, given the fact that I know you guys, I know you, I know Mama Flossie, I know Sai, who have had great results today. I feel like a dickhead talking about Arsenal right now, because we shouldn't be talked about. We don't deserve to be talked about. We don't deserve to be talked about because we're going nowhere fast. going
Mm,
absolutely nowhere fast, mate. Um, we're going nowhere fast under the manager, under the board, and most crucially, the fan base as well. We are the
mm,
most tapped, delusional fan base on planet Earth in any sport on
100%.
that's
Yeah.
ever existed. And even though it
Yeah.
winds me up, when other people are like enjoying the Arsenal downfall, and I have to fight my corner because unfortunately I'm an Arsenal fan. I have to do it. But at the same time, I get it. I totally understand why people hate us as a club. I totally get it.
Mm,
In the last few years, since social media, YouTube has become a big thing. Arsenal, and people who've been wanting to use Arsenal have been the biggest whores on YouTube to try and get a
mm,
career out using this club for some sort of clout, and they go with whatever narrative is being said. Where it be, if the
mm.
narrative is being positive, they'll be positive. If the narrative is being negative, they'll turn to be negative very soon. So yeah, I'm a bitter and angry fucking piece of shit right now. To be honest with you, just anyway. How
I
is
can
Forest, mate?
understand that.
How's Forest doing, bro?
Ours Forest are on a fucking tear, mate. They are
Yeah,
on
talk about
a
that.
tear.
Yeah,
You do not
these
want to
are.
meet us at this point. You
Yeah.
really don't want to meet us at this point.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Newcastle next, the City Ground, and we've now sorted out the City Ground thing. So I
Yeah.
think we're on that as well. We're
Mm.
really good away. So
Yep.
we've got that sorted out.
Mm.
And we've now got it sorted out at home as well. So we are not
Mm.
a fucking nice one to actually go
Yeah.
against. We've got you guys at the Emirates, which is going to be interesting, to be
Yeah.
fair. And
Interesting, bro.
mate, I'm here for it. I'm here for all of it. I
Yeah.
love this shit
Yeah.
because this is what I wanted all my life, where we start taking on people who like talk the big bollocks, not
Oh
you,
yeah.
but
No, I know. I know.
they talk the fucking big bollocks. They all do. All Arsenal fans talk the big bollocks, wear this and wear that, and this, that, and the other. And I've said time and time again, if you don't respect us, we will make you respect us,
Mm.
and that's exactly what's going on at the moment. Ryan G says, I think Arteta is a good coach. We're not good enough to get Arsenal over the line. I don't even think he's a good coach, to be honest with you. Respect Arsenal fans are the worst, I have to admit, especially online wise. You guys have just gone to a new point of being annoying bastards, Arsenal fans. 100%.
Yeah.
Our point at Forest now looks a great point. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just cannot understand. I mean, look, it's very difficult for me to sort of view Arsenal because I have a lot of Arsenal friends that are like based,
Mm.
and then I look at like the other side that's people that are just fucking idiots. They have
Mm.
no idea. They don't see the game. They don't fucking. They might watch the game, but they don't understand the game. And it's just ridiculous. Honestly, it's ridiculous. And this guy I've
Mm.
got alongside me now, over there, in fact, he knows what it's all about, and it's just
Like
bullshit, man.
the problem is Arsenal being an Arsenal fan has become a monetized aspect nowadays.
Mm,
It's become monetized. You know what I'm saying?
mm,
So like when you say and anyone else says, big up Ryan, by the way, you're a sound lad. Whenever people are talking about Arsenal fans online, half of these people either have Twitter accounts, YouTube channels, or some sort of media presence to where they feel as though one day they could get that invite onto a certain channel. I won't say it, or
mm,
a big sports media outlet. I won't say it either. You know that kind of way. That's their main ambition. Whereas me, for example, I'm not saying. Listen. I'm constantly humbled by the Arsenal presence that I know. Kenny Ken, for example, I know I was mentioning him earlier. He's an absolute fucking goat of mine as a human being, not just as an Arsenal fan, but as a human being as well. He's an absolute fucking real human. But I just speak about my feelings on the club with no gain, just from what I feel, from the anger that I feel from watching a performance like today, or from the last 5 years, or the last 10 years under Wenger. It's just been for fucking frustration for so long. And
Mm,
how anyone, how any Arsenal fan, whether they're online or in real, can pretend that they're fucking like we're the best, or we're gonna smash this, smash that. No, fuck off. You're talking shit. You're lying to yourselves, and you're lying to your
mm,
audience. So shut the fuck up. Be real and stop looking for that fucking penny. And maybe the club might get better someday. Maybe. That's
mm.
it. That's
Yeah,
all. That's
yeah,
all I have to say to it.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll shut up now. I'm sorry, mate.
No, I agree with you totally. There's so many people that are just looking for the pan now instead of actually looking for their clubs to actually be something.
Yeah.
And to be fair, we've got the same in our fucking club as well. There's
Yeah.
certain channels that's doing exactly the same thing with speaking to AFTV and seeing how you do this, and
Yeah.
fuck them,
Fuck
fuck
'em.
them big style.
Culture. Yeah.
You know,
Sell
I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got
No.
no time for that. I always keep
No.
it real. I always say exactly what I think. I'm just a Forest fan, and I
Exactly.
love Forest. And you'll see it when you watch my watch-alongs. You'll see it when the passion is there. And I look at half of these fucking channels, and the
Yeah.
passion isn't there. You
No.
can fucking score, and they're just like, "Oh, we've scored." How do you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going in there. I'm
Go
going
in.
in there.
Go in.
Right.
Go in. Go on in, lad.
Why the fuck do you fucking play that shit and then not celebrate when you do well? Because when you don't celebrate when you do well, it just shows you're all there for the fucking pan note. You're nothing more than a fucking pan note. You're a fucking disgrace. The team doesn't fucking need you. Never needed you because you're a greedy little fucking motherfucker who just sees an opportunity to fucking go there. And
Yeah.
I don't respect that. I don't
No.
respect that at all. I never will respect that. You'll never go on my channel when my channel is 1 fucking subscriber or when my channel is 10. I don't give a fuck. You'll never get on my channel because you are a piece of fucking shit. And I ain't fucking going. I'm not even gonna fucking mess around with this shit. You are an absolute fucking arsehole who just wants to make money off this fucking shit. I don't want to make money off Forest. I don't want to make money off anything. I just want to do what I want to do because I enjoy doing what I want to do. And if that ain't you, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Serious.
Exactly. And that's what makes the cave a very special place. For anyone who's in here regularly, like Ryan G, I've seen you a good few times as well, and anyone else who's listening. That's what makes your place special, is because since I remember the day you started your channel, I think I was in there very early on, the first or second stream you've done. And you've kept it 100. Since day one. Since day one. You've been doing this, what, 2.5, 3 years maybe? I know my memory's mad.
2.5 years, I think.
2.5 years. You've kept it 100. Whether that's who's in the chat, whether that's who's your fucking mods, which is a massive part of it, by the way. Take note, certain people, and who you collab with as well. You only collab with good people. You only keep good people in there. You only mod up good people as well, and your opinions are fucking proper. And that's why I respect. I respect what you do massively. And like I used to be. I don't know if I can say all this. I don't know. It's like a fucking therapy session right now, but whatever. I used to be on YouTube a lot and many channels. I don't really enjoy it that much anymore. I need 100% authenticity wherever I spend my personal and social time with. I have to have authenticity, and this is like for me the main place where it's absolutely triumphed. So yeah, it's brilliant. Keep it going. Keep it going, mate. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, keep it going, lad. And Forrest, keep going too. Big up Adama, lad. You fucking legend.
Yeah, big up
love
Adama,
that
you
brother.
fucking legend, mate.
Adama
How you
is
doing, bro?
Dama is always the fucking. You know what he is? I mean, every time he comes into a chat, he just uplifts the place, man. Every time
Hmm?
he comes in, he's just a vibe that is. Big up at Dama, man. Love you the bits.
He's absolute quality as much as like all the dwellers and stuff like that. And I like to make a point every time of like who I am. I don't need to make a point of how real I am. You can see it by what I say anyway.
Of course.
But you know, I've got no time for fucking people that's like fake or anything like that. You guys know that. You guys know me so well because I've told you so many things. You drunk yet? Nah, not in a million years.
We're both drunk, Adama. We're both drunk.
Compliments will get you everywhere. The thing is, I don't, another thing I don't do as well, I don't fucking jump into other streams and fucking go, oh, hello, people I don't know and shit like that. I don't do that either to try and gain subs. It's mental, mate. I don't do that. I've never been about doing that. I do, if you like what I offer, then you sub. If you don't like what I offer, fuck off.
Yeah.
You know, it's simple as that. It's always been the same. It's never been any different.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm going to continue to do.
Well, I think that's why like everyone who's in here regularly in the chat has become essentially friends in real life because of that. Because of that
exactly
that you've done, and you deserve credit for. I know you don't take compliments very well. You'll call me fucking this and that and the other, no homo and all that. But yeah, you deserve it. You deserve that standards, man. Yeah, exactly right. Yeah, I only go on channels that I consider as real, and this is certainly one of them. Exactly, Ryan. That's why I'm still here. That's why I'm still here personally, man. Big up to you, man. What a damn boy.
It sounds with my pants down. I'm not sure about that, mate, to be honest. If you want to have your pants down, I suppose. Is that sexy DJ, bastard there? That's man? Fucking Carl Rossi. He's the big up Carl Rossi.
I'm on the channel. Yeah, I'm only here because I secretly am thinking of creating my own YouTube channel, and I'm hoping to gain fucking subs from here. And then the minute I make my channel, yeah, I'm never going to talk to you again because that's how. Because apparently that's how you do it in YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's how it works, mate.
Oh yeah, so my thinking is correct then.
Yeah, so somebody makes you and then you just fucking ditch them all together. Exactly. There's so many people on YouTube that's done that fucking shit. What an absolute piece of shit you are to do that kind of thing.
I'll never understand it, mate. I'll never understand it. I'll never
me
understand
neither.
it at all.
I don't.
No.
I don't understand it. If somebody fucking helps you along the way, then you make sure you look after those people that help you along the way. It just, some people are just so full of shit. You know, it annoys me. And then they do fucking streams going, oh, fucking hell, I ain't getting this, I ain't getting that. Play the fucking victim card. Oh, fucking hell, I'm this, I'm that. I mean, there's so many people done it like on Twitch where they're like, fucking, I mean, how many people have got caught out on Twitch making out they've got cancer and all this, that, and the other? You'll never see anything like that on my channel. No. If I ended up like that, or if I decided to give it up, I'll just give it up.
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna fucking do a fucking show going, oh, you know, I'm not getting views, I'm not getting this, that, never. Fuck that shit. I ain't never gonna be doing that. I ain't never gonna be doing that. I'm real as it fucking comes.
Yeah.
You know, I would rather do a stream going, look, you know what? I've had enough and I can't be fucking arsed. See you later.
Yeah.
You know, keep it real, keep it see ya. That's exactly the way I would do it.
Yeah, exactly. But on a more positive level, mate. Yeah, on a more positive level. Yeah. Where, like, What do you think the next? I would say the next quarter of the season is for you guys. I don't want to talk about fucking Arsenal anymore. I'm done. Yeah, fuck. No more Arsenal. No mass. No mass. Yeah, but what do you think like the next say 10 games would be like for you? Do you guys think you guys can keep it up? Do you think there could be a dip? Like, how are you feeling? How are you feeling on that aspect? Sorry, I sound like the worst reporter of all time, by the way.
Yeah, that weren't the greatest. But yeah, mate, at the end of the day, I feel good about what I'm seeing.
All right, cool. Yeah.
I don't see any team that's gonna take us on. To be honest, I think we've got a real good work ethic going. That he's gonna, I see that we've got a real good work ethic going. I think we've got a real good team spirit. And I think any team that takes us on right now is going to be interesting. Let's face it, it's going to be interesting. Yeah. And big up at Armour and big up DJ Crane.
Big up, lads. Legends.
I just think I think it's going to be interesting. I don't think anybody's going to be underlooking us. No, I mean, we've got Newcastle next at the City Grand. That's going to be a tough game because they work as hard as what we do. So it's going to be a tough game. And then we've got Arsenal after that on the 23rd of November. So, I'm kind of looking forward to that one. I'll not lie. I am looking forward to that one.
I fucking bet you are looking forward to that one. I'm not fucking... I will legitimately be like a hermit crab and hiding, lad. I'll have a big shell.
We're having you, bro. We're having you, bro. We're having you, bro.
Yeah, we'll fucking see what happens, man. We'll fucking see what happens. Fucking hell.
Exactly. We'll see what happens. But at the end of the day, you can bring all your potatoes that you want.
Yeah. I won't bring
bro.
I won't bring no potatoes. I'll bring a 60-kilo fucking dog next to me. We won't even show on the screen, really. There he is. There he is.
Oh, yeah, but you can't have a dog, mate. You can't have a dog. Big up Alpha.
Honestly, by the way, he would kill the two of us in the one room. I'm not even fucking being funny. He would.
Oh yeah, he would, but he's not going to be on the pitch, so that don't make no sense.
Hold on, mate. Apparently, you can have a dog now as a football club. So if I get him, we're invincible because he'll kill anyone around.
Yeah, but the thing is, he'll go for Win and try and bomb him.
Wait, is Win a female?
And then we'll win. I don't know. He might be. He might actually bomb our tail. I don't know.
Nah, mate. He has standards, mate. Yeah. Unlike our fan base, my dog has standards. Unfortunately,
he's all for extra sexual or whatever you call it.
No, he's just not attracted to pubes in a man's head. You know what I
mean? DJ Craig says I've only seen the 4 Arsenal teams this season, 2 draws, but 2 losses. Baby, it's me. It's not going good, is it?
It's not you. Good. It's not you, DJ, man. You know what it is, man. It's this fucking regime, and it's most of its fan base, sadly.
You know what? I invited so many people on Instagram. I invited Jack. I invited Early Doors. I invited Jez.
Oh, they're probably busy, man. You know what I'm saying?
No, skipping it, man.
No, man, they just can't handle the forest takeover right now.
They can't handle That's it, yeah.
They can't
handle it. They cannot fucking handle it. I got a message from Jez saying, my food's here. Yeah, whatever.
He'll come on. He'll come on in a bit. Don't worry about that. He'll come on.
Whatever.
Come on. They'll come on. They'll come on.
I hope Jez does come on, but just before Jez comes on, actually, I just want to do this, right?
Oh, God. What the fuck are you planning?
Jez is here.
Nah. Right, okay. I fucking had enough of this. I fucking can't be doing my Arsenal. This is fucking ridiculous. How we lost that fucking game. I just can't believe it. I cannot fucking handle this anymore. We never get fucking Newcastle anything, to be honest. It's an absolute fucking disgrace. And fucking Arteta needs to fuck off the fucking prick.
You're you're a hey, no, you're a dickhead, bro. You're a fucking proper dickhead, man. Oh, that's so. Where did you
got
even
a chance, so I had to make
bro,
it up.
I didn't even see any helium. I didn't even see any helium balloons next to you. Like, how the fuck? Oh, I'm actually gonna get sick. I'm actually gonna get sick of myself right now. Though. Oh,
that was actually fucking Jez. He just sent me the message. Oh my days! If I could get all these people's fucking voices, all these bullshit fucking channels, I would do all of them. To be honest.
By the way, if there's any ghosters in the chat watching, smash a like.
Absolutely, 100%.
In case you did.
Totally.
In case you,
I actually played that to Jez the other day with a banana voice, and he turned around and said, "That's fucking awesome." Nice.
Come on, Jez, where are you at, man? Hop on the show for fuck's sake, lad. Bring on.
He will be on.
I haven't talked.
His food.
I haven't talked to Tony in so long, man. And Anthony as well. Where the fuck are you guys at, by the way? Hop on.
Yeah, they just aren't in the way. They're on in the way, man.
Lads, if I'm on a fucking stream, then it's easy for you guys. You're actually YouTubers, like.
All of a sudden, when we say they're on in the way, they all of a sudden turn up. Look, here's Mama.
Hey, there we go.
Here's Jezza.
Yes.
Hey. How you doing, guys?
Hello. Hello.
How are you? Mama, virtual handshake. Congratulations.
Awesome.
How you doing, Jez?
Well, honestly, mate, if you've got the honest truth, I'm not upset about that loss today because Newcastle were far the better team.
Copium.
And to be honest with you, I've been calling it for the last few weeks. It's going to happen. And to be honest with you, if you want the honest truth, I'm fucking glad they lost. We are swipe out the club.
Mama?
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Top of the world. Awesome.
Are you naked?
No.
Okay.
It's because I've got a hold of this. Naked. Fucking hell, man. Yeti. Gamble your head.
Yeah, you're looking well, though. I'm not going to lie. You do look well, Mama.
Yeah, you're looking well. How do you feel about the game today? Are you fucking loving it?
I thought we played really well. It messed Arsenal up in the midfield in particular.
See?
People were whinging. Well, Toon fans were whinging because he wasn't playing Tonali from the beginning. But he needed that extra pace. Tonali doesn't chase much. Where Gordon and what's his face, the other one do. And I just thought it was awesome. And I shouted, and my next door neighbour.
No, you know what? Well played to what's his face.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
That what's his face? I'll tell you what a great signing.
What's his face, man? It's just, yeah, man, I've had the girls for 2 days and we've been out looking at the Christmas lights and everything. So Mama was well and truly knackered.
Yeah, well, I'll be back in a sec, guys. I didn't want to leave Carl on his own because it wouldn't have been fair. So.
Well, hold on a second. The first time I ever came on your fucking channel, the minute I hopped on about 2 years ago, you left me live and you fucked off for a piss
Yeah,
for about
but
10
I
minutes.
did that on purpose because I wanted
I know
to
you
test
did. That's my point. You dickhead.
It does
All right,
it for everybody.
we'll look after the cave. Don't worry. About it.
Fuck you all. I'll see
Fuck
you in a
you
bit.
too, man.
We're
you.
fucking third in the league.
Oh,
Where are
do you know what
you?
it is,
Fuck
right?
off.
He is going to be
it's-
insufferable
No, Mama. Honestly,
over these next few days. Oh, we're third. We've got 2
if-
straws.
Mama,
Blah, blah, blah.
if Forrest pulled a fucking 15, 16
Ah,
season,
mate.
kill me. Just kill me. I'm endorsing you to kill me if that happens, please. But I won't be able to take it. Like, if they win the fucking league on a madness, I will not be able to take it.
Can you imagine if they did a Leicester?
We're not in
How are you,
fight.
Jez, man? I haven't talked to you in a while. How are you? Good?
Jesus.
You good?
I'm good, Carl. I'm good, good, Carl. What's the old saying? Is it slonge?
Sláinte.
That's the one.
Sláinte, bud. What are you drinking, by the way?
What's this one? Oh no, I've got yes, it's the old Yellowtail Shiraz tonight.
Oh, the old Yellowtail. The old trusty reliable, huh?
I haven't had this for a few weeks. I won't lie.
Oh, nice one. Fair play. Fair play.
And I actually went to Majestic Friday. What's the day? Saturday. Yeah. To get some wine in for Christmas. Get in early. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to be early, man, because if you leave it towards the end, there'll be no bottles left for you. That's the problem. Yeah, people leave it way too late and like they've nothing left.
Yes,
Mama,
I did that.
how was it there with the little ones, Mama? Was it good?
Oh, it was lovely.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they loved all the Christmas lights. Just one of the big garden centres up here.
Oh,
There's
lovely.
like a Christmas grotto.
Yeah.
And my youngest granddaughter, who was autistic, has been really, really struggling just lately. Non-verbal and all of that, but she was touching and feeling and she wanted to go and look at the plants for some reason, and she must have touched every single leaf, every flower. And she just had the best time. So
that's lovely. That's lovely.
I'm happy. Yeah, they had a great time.
That's class.
And then
So
we got in the car to come home and bloody what was it? City were getting beat.
Yeah.
City were getting beat. Forest were winning. I'm like, what the hell? Awesome.
Okay, the champ's back.
Fuck
off, yeah, man. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Just listen up, Yeti. Right? When we chatted last year, on quite a few of the watch-alongs, and you were crying. You were crying into your beer about losing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What I reckon Forest should do this coming season is go on a cup run. Yeah. Well, fuck off. You've now gone on a cup run. You're going on a run for the bloody league, so you can.
Just let me sort out my volume so I can listen to people that's lower than what we are. And
you're such a dickhead, man. Oh my god.
Jez,
Jez, honestly, Jez, if they pull a Leicester, I am giving you permission to kill me before that happens. You have to kill me.
Okay, we're gonna be doing that. That's going well over the top, to be honest.
Well, mate, I'm an Arsenal fan. That's what we do. We
well, yeah,
that's what we do.
I don't really do it for us.
Well,
Certainly.
I'm saying, yeah.
Let me have a look here. Let me have a look. A little looky.
The thing is, what you've got to take into account is when we twerk nowadays, we hit your fuck you with our horses. So, yeah, we'll just go with that.
I don't think that's going to happen. We play you 23rd of November at the Emirates.
I can't wait.
And I'm sorry to have to say this, but I can't see us whipping your asses. No chance.
No. No,
No, sorry there, bro. Not
Jez,
going to happen.
Jez, we are idealists. We are idealists. The players look lost, absolutely lost. Like today, like Newcastle thoroughly deserved the win, and they should have had many more.
Yep. You've been
But they
3-0.
were, but they weren't exactly. That's exactly what I said earlier on. 3-0 it should have been, but they weren't scintillating. We were so horrific. We offered nothing.
Nope.
What's the rectification going forward? There's nothing we can pull out of our hats.
Did you just say you weren't in sync?
No. What?
I thought
In
you
sync.
said that you weren't in sync today.
Are you calling me Justin Timberlake in sync, bro? Like what the fuck you want? What the fuck you want?
No, I was just thinking that you weren't in sync. You were sunk.
Oh well done. My joke, I think I won the joke.
I think your joke was better than the one I came up with. To be fair,
slightly better.
Yeah, I think you done me there.
It's
So
your
I think you need to leave. Catch you in a bit. Right.
Oh, dear me.
Oh fuck you, Yeti, man! Jesus Christ!
Honestly.
Well,
Anyway.
you've known me long enough. You know the way this goes. I mean, fucking hell, man.
I'm honored.
I've shown it so many times.
I'm honored to be timed out or whatever it is, the equivalent on stream. You know? Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
We're sitting here. You and I are sitting here, right? Being
Oh, there's 3 people.
humbled
Yeah.
by Nottingham Forest and Newcastle United.
Yep. I'm right.
I don't mind it. I'll take it on the chin.
Same.
At the end of the day, Newcastle United, Nottingham Forest deserve it.
Yeah.
Fact.
Yep.
We cannot sit here if we're genuine Arsenal fans, as we are, you and me, right, and make any excuse. That's all. Nottingham Forest with a better team. By far, we offered absolutely nothing.
You played Newcastle.
Pardon? What?
You played Newcastle.
I just said that Newcastle. And I just said we've been humbled by them. They were the better team, and Nottingham Forest with a far better team in their game.
Yeah.
So it's facts. At the end of the day, that just shows the state of the quality of Arsenal Football Club. We shit.
Exactly.
We shit.
Exactly. And do you know what the worst thing is, Jez? The worst thing about all this, you're saying what you're saying, I agree, right? The worst thing is that there's going to be millions and millions of our dickhead fan base online saying the exact opposite. Saying something along the lines of, well, you know, if Rice had headed that ball in, then, you know, things could be different. City drop points. Bollocks. It's all bollocks. We are a sinking ship, lad. You know it as well as I do. It's done. We're finished.
If Hitler got killed earlier, things would have been different.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, you can always like turn around and say that. But the thing is, the basic thing is your manager. He's a wank. He's fucking a bag of wank. And we've all been saying it. You've got no fucking depth. You've got no nothing. And even, to be honest, Newcastle ain't got a lot of depth either.
No.
And they still fucking beat you.
And they were and they weren't that particularly good either.
No, they just did good defending, and they was just fucking 100% on the game.
Yep.
That's all it was.
They should have won. They should have won as me and Jed said earlier, 3-0. That's what they should have won as, and still be offered nothing. So fair play.
If it hadn't been David Player, that would have been 3-0. And when I did my post-match reaction, right, it was I've said to people, Give me Arsenal man of the match. And everybody, bar one person, went David Raya. How many times have we said this last season, right, and the season before, when we sit here and say the best player we got is our goalkeeper? That is shocking. Shocking, man. Come on.
Yep. Terrible.
Mm.
Absolutely atrocious.
But
Yeah, I agree. I mean, watching that game, I thought you was like a cleaner that's not been handed his sweeping brush. There was just nothing there at all. But at the same point, you've got to take into account the way that Newcastle can defend. And as soon as they got that goal, you know, it's always going to be difficult because then you've got you guys at the minute are exactly the same as C. You stick in your own sort of situation, and like 5 minutes from like fucking the extra 5 minutes from the game, and you're pissing around with it in fucking defence. You've got to come out with that fucking situation and just go, look, let's oof the fucking ball up the pitch and hope somebody gets it. Everybody gets so fucking anal on the way they play, apart from us, because we're awesome, obviously.
No homo.
Yeah, exactly. But you guys just like, nobody wants to sort of go out the box and do what we used to do. Can you remember back in the day when you was like losing 1-0 and they'd be just oofing the ball up the top all the time trying to get that goal? And nowadays they're so like stuck in their own fucking like situation. They just don't do that. And I'll be honest, when 1 year he came on, he wanted to fucking get something going. But the members of the team just wasn't really fucking on the same page.
I think, though, you've got to admit, it was a 100% improvement against Newcastle as opposed to the game last year because we had a shot on target. We didn't have one last year.
That is true. That is true.
Improvement.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, mate, I called it. I said to it the other night after the Preston game, starting wary. He's a young lad. He wants to prove himself. He'll give you 110%. No, scored, benched. That manager.
You could see that as well.
He's a liar. He's a fraud. He's a liar. And he needs to go tomorrow morning. And if he's got any respect, any self-respect, he'll walk out and say, I resign.
Yeah.
He won't.
Not in a million years, will he? You could see he didn't really know what to do after that. But, Mama Flossie, question to you.
Oh, what?
Who's got the best legs in Newcastle?
Tonali.
And she knows as well. And she knows. Straight away. Didn't even have to think about it.
No. He's a bit of eye candy, that lad.
Do you think, do you?
Yeah, I like Tonali. So
yeah.
He gets my man of the match for having the best legs.
He gets my man of the match for having the best legs. Okay, now you just can't even fucking write it, can you? 100%. I knew it when I asked it. It was going to come down to that. But how do you feel on the 1-0 win today?
What?
It's a win. Nobody expected it to win. I've seen it all. Oh, Arsenal's going to come up here and Arsenal's going to bat away. The tuna shit. They're not playing well. They've lost this. They've lost that. Yeah, but when St. James's Park is a tough place to go. Jess said it yesterday. You said it, Jess. It's a tough place to come.
Been there too many
And it
times
is.
and seen it.
It really is. It's to be in the crowds and when they're egging the team on, it's crazy. It's the strangest feeling. But no, I don't care how we win. I'll be totally honest. Good, bad, or ugly. I don't care.
Well,
Just win.
Yeah.
Tell you the respect I've got for Newcastle fans today, and I respect them for this. I really do. At the end of the game, they were giving all the shit in the world to the Arsenal fans, and I tell you what, I disrespect about the Arsenal fans. They should be booing those players off the park.
Yeah, they never do that though, do they?
No, they never do.
They should
Never do that.
every one of them off the park. And Arteta, right, or Arsenal Football Club, right, should refund all their travel expenses for that pile of shit.
Arsenal don't care about the fans, mate. They don't give a fuck. Same with every single player, right? It's, aside from Ethan Nwaneri for like a small cameo that he had, none of those motherfuckers give a shit about us. They don't care. They don't care about how long you've been going to the games, Jez. Yeah, how much knowledge you have in your head, how much history you have in your head, how much passion. Say for me, all I got is passion. Yeah, they don't give a flying wank about that. They don't care. And the same thing I would say as well with the majority of the fans online. They don't care fucking either because they don't understand it, because they don't have the even feeling in their soul what it feels like when today, for example, when we're in not the worst position for a normal club to be in, yeah, but to us who knows what the standards of this club should be, we feel like there's a burning fucking ember in our heart when we see a shit performance like that. These motherfuckers online who are preaching to everyone else, they don't feel that. They don't feel that for an ounce of their fucking life. They don't feel a second of it. So they can all go fuck themselves, and so can the players, and so can that manager, and so can he fuck off with his pube-headed wig. Go, yeah.
But at the same point, I've been like doing some watching, like looking at some Googles and stuff like some Googles. But I've been Googling some things and all that kind of stuff. Apparently, Cole used to be a Spurs fan. And Mama Flossie used to be a Sunderland fan.
Mate, do you
quite sure about
do you want to scrap on stream? Like, I don't mind. Don't make this
we can go. We can go, mate. There's an octagon right behind me.
Well, apparently, it looks like a fucking hi-fi station.
There's a bathroom right behind me.
It looks like a hi-fi station for bullshit, if that's what you're saying.
Come on.
Spurs fan, man. Bruh.
Hey, mate, it's just what I've seen.
Well, no, apparently from what I've seen is that
everything on the internet is true, mate. You know, fucking Jez supports fucking Chelsea, apparently.
Jez, take over. Please take over.
Yeah.
Hell, man.
Yeah, he's a Derby fan, so I don't know what he's rabbiting on about.
You fucking hell, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Is that too far? Yes.
You ain't Googled that. You should have said you Googled it before.
I used to see you in the baseball ground in the Derby days. So don't give it the large, you know.
Go on, Jez. Go on, Jez.
You were well known at the baseball ground back in the day, you know.
There you go, fuck it, though. You get a baseball bat around your fucking head.
No, you put it out there, you get it twice back.
Yeah, but you haven't Googled that. That was the point. I actually said I Googled it.
Me too. I've seen you there. When I used to go watch Derby away,
you was never in Derby away.
Oh, I've been to the baseball ground many a time.
Have you? Seriously?
Yeah.
I've been to the baseball ground. And it's got on the wall.
I don't think it's like a fucking award.
It's got on the wall. Yeti was here. What a wanker!
I never called Yeti at that time, so I don't think so.
It's got one of them blue plaques.
Right, you're getting fucking kicked from this stream. Bang out of order. Stay out of fucking order.
The old echo chamber of success. Yeah, you ain't like just like being everyone who we don't agree with. You know what I mean? The old fucking echo chamber.
To be honest,
You know
I
what it
think I think I said something there which is kind of like fuck around and find out. I fucked up there. I fucked up there. Because you absolutely fucked me over there. So yeah, well played to everybody.
What were you expecting, man? What were you expecting?
I don't know. It was just one, just one of those things that you come out with and you think, yeah, it should be great, and then you listen to the responses, you're like, fuck it, I'm fucked up here. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it?
Oh,
Mate, you're gonna get it back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's exactly what it is.
Jez, we're always up for a scrap, ain't we, man? We're
exactly 100%. Yeah, well, you was both gooners, so why not?
Yeah, I was in Anfield '89. I was a sperm cell in Anfield '89. I was fine. Jez, you saw me there. I was a sperm cell. I was very
He was
small.
on your shoulder. He was on your shoulder, Jez.
Yeah. I was on your shoulder. I was on your shoulder, and I was shouting the loudest. I couldn't throw 2-hand punches because I only had a third to lift with. That's all I had to offer.
50,000.
Yeah, exactly. I was there with all of them.
He was tadpole on your shoulder, Jez.
Yeah, that's where I was. That's where I was.
I remember well. It's that right there.
Yeah. I was there shouting, "Daddy Jez, save me! Daddy Jez, save me!"
He was, I remember saying to me,
Oh my God.
Jezza, I go, what up, mate? He said, who scored? I go, old Smithy's has scored, mate.
Do you think it might have been Jizzer?
I'm not going to say that.
Oh, fuck hell.
I'm not going to say that, lady.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are we? Mama's tipped. No, wait. Are we?
It's
live?
Mama's. There's not a lady present.
No, guys. Seriously, are we live?
Yeah, we're live, mate.
Oh, lads, I thought this was a private stream, not even my live.
No, mate, you're live. Everything you say is going to be taken down against you.
Big clip.
Yeah. I'll be the most clip man with no channel on the YouTube history.
Oh my days!
This is hilarious. This is good old stream, I must say.
Right, okay. So this stream was about final wishing, which I invited like Jack and all that lot to talk about games, but all you want to talk about is sperm on people's shoulders. But so we'll go with that. How many times you had sperm on your shoulder, Mama?
Oh, for goodness
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The depths of depravity.
Jez just like, why the fuck did I why did I click this link? Why did I click this link?
Jez knows me. He knows how it's gonna go. So yeah. I don't know where to go with this after this, to be honest with you.
Maybe I should go and lie down.
I don't think you can go anywhere else, really.
You've hit rock bottom.
Oh, man. I've always been at rock bottom, man. Only way is up.
Well, I'm happy to have finally been on live with you for the first time in like 3 years. I must say, thanks very much for having me, man. Yeah, it's been fun.
Absolutely, mate.
Yeah.
It's always going to be a good laugh. That's the main thing.
That's the most important thing. Yeah, exactly. No, it has been exactly that. So cheers.
How
We should
are
do this.
you, Jess? Are you
We should
all
do
right?
this every Saturday.
I'm all right.
I can't
Are
drink
you
that
all
much.
right?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I should be sitting here crying into my wine after the game today, but I'm actually not. 'Cause I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I called it. I said, going up there, right? The only thing I'm annoyed about is the pure fact. I feel sorry. Right, it is something for you, right? 2 young lads who I don't know very well, but they live where I live, and they said they were going to the game. I don't know how they got tickets. Right, they said they'd got tickets for the game up at St James's. I went, oh, great, have a great day out. And I said, you ever been before? And they went, no. I said, you're going to bloody love it. Are you staying the night? And they said, no. I said, well, that's a great shame because you'd have had a great night out. And I said, how the hell are you getting there? And they said, we're flying from Southampton Airport, which is about an hour and a half from here, because it's the only airport in the south that flies to Newcastle. You used to be able to fly from Gatwick. British Airways stopped that one. I said, oh, you're flying up? And they went, yeah. I said, how much was that? They said, £114 return. I thought, well, that's a bloody good price.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a lot more than that going from bloody King's Cross. Now, I said, that's a good option. You can drive from here down to Southampton, hour and a half, let's say, and they were going early doors to get there. Fly up to Newcastle, spend the day there, go to the game, have something to eat, whatever, and they're flying back.
What the fuck are you on about?
I'm talking about 2 Arsenal fans going up Newcastle game.
Yeah, okay.
Because what I was on about was all the poor Arsenal fans that have gone by car, coach, train, 6 hours, 4.5 hours on the train. Those guys are driven down there, hour and a half, 50 minutes on the flight, and they're in Newcastle. What a great option. And then they've got the whole day there, watch the game, have a few beers, have something to eat, and then fly back. Great idea, if you ask me.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Don't be cheeky, you two.
I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. So yeah, big up.
I was telling you, I was going to say I felt sorry for the Arsenal fans that travelled all the way to Newcastle to see that night. And these 2 lads decided they're going to go to the game, but they decided to fly up from Southampton. It's a fucking good story for those boys, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it's better than traveling fucking 9 hours by coach at least.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I suppose.
You're up there in 15 minutes, get from the airport, on the metro, into Newcastle, job done. Have a great day out on the beer. You know?
Well, the metro from the airport would drop them off at St James's Park.
My next UK visit would be Newcastle, by the way, for work actually. So, Mama, I might be visiting you soon.
Absolutely. You bloody better, or there'll be trouble.
Well, I have to now, don't I? But yeah, looking forward to it, actually. I always want to see Newcastle in person, like, you know what I mean? It'd be fucking fun.
Newcastle is absolutely awesome with the nightlife and all that kind of stuff.
I've heard so much good things, man.
It'll be bouncing down there tonight.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Absolutely bouncing, because whenever the tune win, it's just crazy.
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 It should be. It should be.
What's the crack, DJ Crane, man? How are you getting on, lad?
I think he's in the shops. Did he say it earlier? He's in his store or something, and he's howling, laughing, and getting laughed at.
Oh yeah, from us like talking shit or whatever. I think it was. How is he? Is that current?
That Wolves Palace game was boring, mind, wasn't it? Did you watch it?
It was kind of boring, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I did send Jack the stream link to actually talk about it, but there wasn't really much to do with it, to be fair. I mean, our game today was just on a different planet. Some of them goals we scored today, man, was just off the fucking scale, mate.
Who asked,
It was off the scale, mate.
who asked
Honestly.
what's your game with that comment, lad?
I just
Mate,
I
it's
love
my
that you
it's
can
my
do
stream,
something.
so I'm going to talk about my game. You know,
show on. All right, but you carry on.
and how amazing we are at the minute.
I like a bit of knitting, so I'm going to watch that, and I'll sort of.
Oh, lads.
Yes,
No, but
look, you Arsenal fans, right? Is
Hey.
you can like sit there and go like, "Oh, we thought we was great, but we're not," and we
Oh.
can sit there, me and Mama, we can both sit there and think we are great this week, and you're not. So, you know, we have like reality to it. You have like fallacy to it.
No, you're gloating, Eddie.
On
Big
about
style.
I'm not gloating. Look, you won.
You don't shut up
You
about it.
won. So you're on my side.
No, I'm not. I'm in
Yeah,
the
but
middle.
you won.
Uh-huh.
You won. You beat these fucking pretenders.
Jesus Christ. Mate, yay. I swear to God, when you lose your next game, be ready for my ass.
Cooking, Paul.
Be
Cooking.
ready for me. I will
Yeah,
fucking be
fucking
obnoxious.
spatulas ready, mate, to cook me.
I will
Mate, I've
throw.
been cooked
I
by
will
you
throw.
lot so
hey,
many fucking
I
times.
will throw about 100 potatoes at your fucking head, like you won't even know.
Bro,
what's coming, like.
we've been cooked by you lot so many times. Now get ready, because we've got the fucking barbecue on.
All right, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Right,
Good.
you two, right, okay. Cole, yes, right. We're against you on November the 23rd.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Lost to Arsenal, you'll win.
Fucking
Well, I
treated-
expected to have less of a bitch, but you know.
But see, by then we don't know. Like you've been doing very well, but we don't know when when them wheels will inevitably come off, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Eventually, Forest are a small club. You know what I'm saying? The wheels are gonna fall off. So we're probably gonna smash you guys 3-0. You know what I'm saying?
Did this motherfucker just say that Forest are a small club?
Shot him into a full seat.
I'm joking.
This motherfucker.
Jess, I'm joking.
This motherfucker just say we're a small club.
you never won any European trophies. You're all a bunch of liars. Coffee was a hologram. Coffee was a hologram. You know what I'm saying? Roy Keane didn't come from Forest. He came from Derby. He came from Derby. I'm dead. Jez, help me.
I'm just
I've got to talk to my therapist.
going to put you in the old circle.
How do I deal with that?
That's what I'm doing.
Calm down. Yeah, don't go off. Don't go off. Okay, I won't.
I'm not timed out. I'm actually happy. That's the result.
No, you didn't get timed out because it was too boring. But what did you have to say, Jess?
Hey?
You had something to say because I heard your bald head twitching.
Yeah, I'm just trying to put you into a false sense of security. I'm trying to big you up, knowing that you're going to completely capitulate when you come to the Emirates. That's all. And I'm going to sit here, right, on this show when you do it, if you've got the balls to do it. And I'm just going to fucking laugh at you for an hour.
Yeah.
Please do. Yeah.
I hope you've got the balls big enough to handle the aftermath.
Wow. That's right.
Right, okay, so basically, have we just set a precedent? if you win, you've got to show your balls, and if I win, I've got to show mine.
I'd rather not.
I ain't doing that.
I'd rather not.
Oh, that's,
Yeah, well, our game against each other is going to be very interesting. We've got Newcastle next at the City Ground, and then we've got you guys next at the Emirates.
Yeah, if your next game is against Newcastle, you and Mama cannot be friends. I just want to make that point very clear. You can't be
Well,
friends.
friends anyway.
No, but you particularly you cannot be friends. Do you know the rules? Because apparently a sleepy fellow told me that once, that if you play an opposition team who you're acquainted with, you cannot be friends with them. Just saying.
No, I agree.
I held up my end of the bargain with Mama earlier. Like I only talked to her at like 8 o'clock, I think it was, and yeah, I feel great.
See, I'll be honest with you, Cole. Right, Mama's like on mute at the minute, and I don't like Mama anyway. That's just between like me and you, you know. So she's not my favourite person anyway, so it makes no difference.
Get out of it.
What point were you making, bro? What the fuck point were you starting to make? You know what's so funny? I have to keep reminding myself that we're actually live right now.
I
have to keep reminding myself.
Do you remember all those times though we used to do the PS and I'd go, "Oh, Carl, by the way, we're live," and all that kind of shit.
I'd be ready to kill you when you said that. Remember?
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. It was like, are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Oh, that was fucking awesome. It's great to have you on stream, though, to be honest. I mean, you know what? I love you to bits, and you need to fucking stream a bit more, because you are a good fucking character, to be honest.
When you can get a word in edgeways.
It's true.
I ain't said fucking nothing.
Right.
You've never shut up.
No, hang on.
You're so quiet in this fucking stream. It's unbelievable.
What you just said, have I just set a precedent that we're going to show our balls? And I'm like, what are we talking about here? What channel have I joined? I mean, one minute we talk about having jizz on my shoulder from mammals, and now you're talking about getting our balls out. Mama, what have we walked into here?
No idea, Jazz. It's just like fucking lunatic asylum. Look at him.
You know, I'm here for a chat with Mama and Carl and the lady, and now we talk about getting our balls out, right? And having jizz on my shoulder. I mean, man. No, it's a bit unreal, isn't it?
Embrace
I know what you're going to say next to Mama. I know what you're going to say to her next. I know exactly what you're going to say. I know what
I would say personally, just roll with it, man. Just roll with the bullshit. Roll with it. You just have to roll with it. You have to roll with the jizz on your shoulders. Jesus Christ, man.
I wonder really what times I go on now, though. Seriously, man.
Oh my fucking days!
That's got the Yeti, isn't it?
You see that he's hurt because he's laughing.
Oh my fucking hell! Oh my fucking stomach is going mental.
You see, this is why I don't usually join streams, because this is usually how they end. You know what I mean? They usually end in debauchery.
Look, Carl, you know we're going to get, don't you? You know
What?
we're going to find out that Yeti's sponsored by Manscaped.
That was brilliant.
Oh, dear Lord.
Well, Jez, we hope he is. We hope he is. You know, because he follows a team called Nottingham Forest. I can't imagine what that bush would be like. Oh Lord.
He puts it in plaits and wraps it around his legs, man.
He's going to come out. He's going to come out in a minute, right? Like old Ty, and he's going to be shaving a fucking feature or something like that.
Yeah.
If he does, right, like Ty, I'll go, fuck me, man, you got a pair of balls.
Oh, Jez is on one tonight. I love it. Hey guys,
I'm actually surprised.
guys.
Stop it.
I'm actually surprised. He hasn't said to me, Mama, where's your pearl necklace? Because fucking come out.
Lads, by the way, this isn't the private stream, by the way. We're live.
Jimmy, come.
It's epic. I love it. That's the reason why I joined for this shit. That's the reason why I came on.
Oh my fucking days. Honestly, that is fucking hilarious. The shit that you came up with there was absolutely fucking hilarious. I mean, you can even turn around to Anthony and say that in me spitting my bear out, you've done more than that.
Oh, yeah.
Because, yes, man, you was just on a tear there, mate.
Yeah.
You was absolutely on a tear there. That was fucking hilarious. I could not stop fucking laughing. That was fucking absolutely amazing. But anyway, we're gonna cut this wherever it fucking is short.
What are we going to cut? Yeah, what are we cutting? What are we cutting exactly?
I have no fucking idea, but we're gonna cut it short anyway. And this was the final whistle where we talk about football and we're more talking about Jez's balls and my balls and everybody's balls. So, yeah. Big up everybody who's been in the chat. Big love, respect to everyone. Keep it real. Keep it yay.
Jez, look at Jez.
Stop it. Keep making you laugh, man.
Jez just like, why the fuck am I here? Guys, we're chatting after this, man. We're having a private stream after.
Yeah, we'll do a private stream.
Yeah.
This
can't.
Yeah.
No, fuck the old formalities. This cannot end right now like this.
Yeah, but the thing is, we've got to get rid of the wankers first. Right, okay, so...
Bye. See you later,
Thank you to everybody who's been in the chat. Keep it real, keep it yay. Long, whatever I say. What do I normally say?
keep it real, keep it yeti, lads. Signing out. Bye-bye.
Just one more thing. We ain't going to be living till tomorrow. See you later.
I don't forget about the Manscaped.
Yeah, he killed the stream. We're still alive.